Hello everyone, this is Max from Coastal Fish Tackle. We are very happy to visit the OceanMark booth in Osaka Fishing Show. And here is the OceanMark CEO, Morikawa.
Hello, Mr. Morikawa.
Hello.
Is this the new product from Studio OceanMark for 2025?
That's right, it's a new product. This is the Blue Heaven 75, a model with a MAGBRAKE that was released recently. Blue Heaven has been a reel dedicated to jigging until now. However, we have recently created a casting model equipped with a MAGBRAKE. This is the Model 75, which was just released as a new product recently. There are also sizes 75 and 105, which are scheduled to be released next month in March and are currently in the final finishing stages.
The MAGBRAKE reel really hasn't had anything suitable for large fish until now. Is there an advantage compared to large spinning reels, such as the 20,000 size Stella, SW or Saltiga?
Yes, there are several advantages. As expected, the disadvantage of spinning reels is the problem of line twisting. For example, during a long fight in big game fishing, the degradation of line strength due to line twist can be significant. One of the strengths of baitcasting reels is that such problems do not occur. Additionally, the reeling power is stronger. Baitcasting reels is really stronger than spinning reels due to their structure, making it easier to reel in. There is a significant advantage in situations where there is a lot of strain, such as when fishing with larger lures or during the fight after a fish has hit.
Yes. What kind of target fish, fishing spots, and sizes are you expecting for this reel?
The main focus during development was on the Kingfish. I think there are two popular styles casting from the rocky shore, known as rock shore fishing, and offshore fishing from a boat, and we are testing for both. Additionally, we are also accommodating for GT and large fish in general, as well as tuna. Tuna often uses models with relatively low gear ratios. The characteristic of this reason this time is that both have an extra high gear setting. It's a model that has a very high amount of line retrieved per rotation. The reason I set it to extra high gear is to match with Kingfish. Kingfish tends to move without staying still after casting, which is good for taking up line slack relatively easily. In such cases, extra high gear is suitable for fishing, as it makes it easier to reel in the line. While there are relatively many actions that require stopping and staying when fishing for tuna, well, if you can control that, it can also be used for tuna. There is also a discussion that a lower gear ratio is better for reeling in power after a fish is hooked. Since it has more power than a spinning reel, it can be a bit challenging if you're dealing with extremely large tuna, like 200 kilograms, but for a reasonably sized fish, I think the extra high gear will be just fine.
Recently, I spoke with anglers in Japan who target large fish. I heard that especially for big tuna fishing, they often use straight fighting rather than the pumping fight type. Especially fights longer than 2 hours make pumping difficult. This bait reel has strong winding power, so it seems that the reel's strength is properly utilized during straight fighting. Is this reel designed with straight fighting in mind? Well, it's not so much that it was designed for that.
but simply because the winding power is strong, as you said, it has the advantage of being able to wind without bending the rod during straight fighting due to its power. I think this is indeed an advantage of this type of bait reel. In that sense, if the target becomes too large, you have to raise the rod and apply some drag, right? You need to apply a certain amount of drag force. In that case, if you're experienced, you can fight like that and put pressure on the fish. It's really difficult to bend the rod and fight the fish. Recently, it's not uncommon to catch tuna in the Japanese coastal waters that weigh 200 to 300 kilograms. I think this reel can really assist anglers in situations where they can only do straight fighting. Even when a super large fish is hooked, allowing them to reel in effectively.
Is this basically a reel for big fish?
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, it's not specified here. But this 75 model is designed to hold 300 meters of PE line number 8. And the 105 model can hold 300 meters of PE line number 10. The line and the target we are focusing on are made with very thick specifications. So this reel is truly designed for big game.
Yes, I definitely want to try it out.
Australia has plenty of kingfish as well. Yes, when aiming for a slightly larger dream record size, I hope you will use these reels to compete. I think you'll be able to fish comfortably.
Yes, I am looking forward to it. Thank you in advance.
Thank you very much.